Hey guys, welcome back to Crawford Farms Entertainment. I know we dropped a major bombshell on you last week, finding out that my wife, Android 18, might be the mother of Sailor Moon was a shock. And wait till you find out who that little girl's daddy is. That was equally, actually probably a little bit more surprising. But before we get into that, let's take a look at what happened directly after the confrontation. Before we get started, make sure you click that subscribe button and hit the notification icon so that you won't miss any of our anime content. And without further ado, let's get into it. And so before anybody even brings it up, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, this is my final form. This is my ultra instinct, my ultra ego. This is my final form. So we head home, hand in hand, feeling more connected than ever before. Just when I think the night can't get any stranger, we spot Goku and Vegeta in a late night sparring session. As we approach Goku and Vegeta, their sparring match is in full swing. These two Saiyan powerhouses are pushing each other to their limits. Their energy a blazing spectacle in the night. They exchange powerful blows, creating shockwaves that shake the ground beneath them. Goku and Vegeta's rivalry has always been a driving force, and it's clear even late at night they're determined to surpass their own limits. The intensity of the battle continues to escalate with energy blasts and rapid punches exchanged at incredible speeds. It's a display of raw power and dedication to their martial arts. The night sky lights up with their energy attacks, making it seem as if there are fireworks on display in every direction. Finally, Goku and Vegeta reach the point where they're both panting heavily, battered and bruised. They share a nod of mutual respect, acknowledging each other's strength. It's a testament to their unending commitment to becoming better fighters. After the sparring match concludes, Goku approaches us with a warm smile. "Hey there, Krillin, 18. Sorry about the noise. Vegeta and I got a bit carried away with the sparring." I chuckle, shaking my head. "No worries, Goku. It's just another day in our crazy world." By the way, you missed quite the showdown between Android 18 and Sailor Moon. I know Goku's looking at me like, who the heck is Sailor Moon? Goku's eyes widen in interest. "Really, tell me all about it." And so under the starry night sky, I regale Goku with a tale of this epic battle, the misunderstanding, and a heartwarming resolution. Goku listens, nodding along as if he's actually listening, and then we share a few laughs. As the conversation comes to an end, Goku grins and says, "Krillin, you're one lucky guy to have a relationship as strong as yours with 18. In that moment, it almost felt like he might have been listening to what I was saying rather than getting ready for the next bout of sparring. And Sailor Moon sounds like a real hero, he says. It's all about trust and communication, just like in a good fight. I knew somehow he would bring it back to something about sparring or fighting or something like that. I smile and nod in agreement, grateful for the camaraderie and understanding among friends in this extraordinary world. It's a reminder that even in the midst of battles and adventures, the bonds we share are just as powerful as the energy blast. Just when we thought the night couldn't get any stranger, a loud crash suddenly reverberated through the area. We all turned to see a massive meteor hurtling towards us from the sky. It was like the universe decided to add its own grand finale to our overly eventful night. Goku, always ready for action, leaped into the air with lightning speed. He gave the meteor one mighty punch and it shattered into 1,000 tiny pieces, creating a dazzling meteor shower that illuminated the night sky. We stood there, jaws dropped, as Goku floated back to the ground, completely unfazed. Vegeta couldn't resist a sarcastic remark.
"Of course, even the meteors feel a need to knock you down a peg, Kakarot."
We all burst into laughter, watching the meteor shower with a mix of awe and amusement. It was a bizarre and unexpected end to an already wild night, leaving us with memories we'd never forget. As we headed home, I couldn't help but reflect on the extraordinary events of the night. From an android versus a magical girl showdown to a meteor crashing the party, it was a night of surprises, laughter, and a whole lot of craziness. But that's just the way life goes in our universe, where the ordinary and extraordinary often collide in the most unexpected ways. And with friends like Goku, Vegeta, and 18 by my side, I wouldn't have it any other way. As we marveled at the spectacular meteor shower, we suddenly noticed something strange. Among the falling meteorites, one of them was larger and shinier than the rest. It was no meteor at all. What in the world was it? It was this bald guy. He was shiny, riding on a surfboard. He presented himself as, I forget what he said, what his name was. He was the Herald of Galactus, soaring gracefully towards us on his little silver surfboard. We exchanged bewildered glances as this silver surfer touched down in front of us. He had an aura of otherworldly power about him, and his presence sent shivers down our spines. Before we could even react, he spoke in a calm voice.
Greetings, I come with a message from my master, Galactus.
Android 18 never wanted to back down from a challenge, stepped forward, her arms folded.
So I have 2 questions for you. Who is Galactus, and why aren't you at least wearing some bottoms? Chrome Dome.
The Silver Surfer explained that Galactus had sensed the immense energy released during our battles and had grown curious. He wished to test the strength of the fighters responsible for such a display. If you win, he will spare your planet. If you lose, he will devour it and enslave you and your comrades. Goku, his excitement mounting, couldn't contain himself.
What? A chance to fight the shiny naked guy's boss? That sounds like an epic challenge. I'm up first.
Hold on, Kakarot. You got to thrash the last idiot that threatened our planet. It's my turn.
I had never felt so disrespected in my life. I am the freaking Silver Surfer, Herald of Galactus, and these morons are talking like we're some scrubs that showed up at their gym. Who do they think they are?
This was absolutely not the reaction that the Silver Surfer had expected. Apparently, he had never met fools that represented the 7th universe. I looked at 18 and we exchanged a determined glance. Let's do this, 18. We faced crazier things together.
So they think this is some kind of a joke. The guy with the overly pronounced widow's peak and sprawling forehead. I mean, man, I could never play hide and seek. How could anyone miss that thing? And the one with the orange suit, he looks really dumb. I bet he tries to study for a blood test. I hope Galactus eats their planet.
So I'm gonna be real with you. There is no way Galactus stands a chance against any of us. I mean, he can destroy a planet, yeah, but us on a bad day could destroy a galaxy. So really what we're gonna do, we're gonna have to have a little bit of a tournament to see who gets to whoop this guy's butt. So make sure you stay tuned for the next exciting episode. And I promise at some point very soon, we're gonna get back to Sailor Moon and Android 18's baby daddy.
Like, you guys totally better bring me back into the story, because I would have finished exploring this. This is, like, so insane. The guy that is supposed to be my dad, I'm just gonna give you a sneak peek. The guy that's supposed to be my dad is just kidding.